just want to talk about is like when I say buck the system, like I really freaking mean that. I really mean that. Because ever since I don't even know how long, I always try to prove, that they don't really care about us black people. They really still don't. But anyways, in high school, 11th grade, my honors English class, every morning, every morning, we used to take these grammar quizzes. And now I'm in honors English, so obviously I understand my grammar, but I did this just to make a point, And the people in my class who actually thought I was stupid, like they're stupid for thinking I was stupid. Like I'm in honors English with you guys. So if you think I'm stupid, then you're stupid for being in the class with me. But anyways, back to my topic. So I purposely used to choose the Ebonics answers because why? We're going to have to go over the quiz. And I wanted to prove a point. So I would select all the Ebonics answers on the grammar quiz, and we would go over the tests, or I mean the quiz or whatever, the answers, and I would be like, oh, how come it's not this, And then like the whole class would just start laughing, including the teacher. And then I would be like, why are you laughing? I'd be like, why? I'd be like, instead of laughing, how about you help me? And then she, clear as day, said, that's not my job. And I looked at her and I was like, are you serious? I said, that's exactly your job. That's exactly your job. I'm like, that's in your title. I'm like, you're an English teacher. You're an English teacher. Like, you're supposed to be helping me with my English. And she'd be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But luckily for her, I really didn't need the help. But since she decided to be a bitch, I decided to be a bitch. So I already write tiny as hell. Okay? And so I decided I was going to start writing even tinier. So I turned in my homework to her, and then she was like, I needed a magnifying glass to do your homework. And I was like, well, that's not my job. That's not my job. She didn't really like that either. And then she came up with a rule. People are always making rules behind me. She came up with a rule and said if your homework is not in like basically written so big, like she's not even gonna grade it. And I'm like, you bitch. It's okay, don't worry, I'll still find like another way to make your life a living hell. But I just thought that was crazy. I'm like, that's literally your job. They don't care about us.